Every time we bring you a Pay It Forward Spotlight Award story, there is one common denominator. They don't do it for the recognition.
Yeah, very common theme anytime I go out and interview these people. Our first responder this month was no different. Meet Spring Lake firefighter and paramedic Lieutenant Scott Witte.
So this is our first out truck for water rescues, car accidents, and medicals.
There's a lot for Lieutenant Scott Witte to keep up with. From all the tools at his disposal,
That's where we keep our medical gear,
to the procedures and protocols in the field that have changed over his near 30-year career.
Takes a lot of education. We do continuing education. We do trainings every month.
Ask anyone at the Spring Lake Fire Department.
The selflessness of the profession.
They'll say the same. Lieutenant P. Eliopoulos has worked with Witte for 17 years. He's seen the sacrifice.
I mean, willing to leave your family at a moment's notice.
This profession is a way of life for most. A paramedic since 1998, Scott Witte has had a way of making a mark on those he meets and with whom he works.
We met at the hospital years ago.
Even his wife.
She's an ER nurse.
He and most firefighters will tell you the sacrifice is worth it to serve their community.
And just help people through tough times. We just kind of step into it, pull them up.
But as much as he enjoys the work, it's the people he's worked with that keeps him coming back.
Working with the other paramedics and EMTs on the ambulance, it's just a good group to be around.
And they say the same about him.
And he sets the example for our department many times. He's also very caring with our, not just with our patients, but also with our staff and the other firefighters.
Which is why Lieutenant Scott Witte was nominated and selected as the Pay It Forward Spotlight Award winner for November.
Thank you.
Of course.
I appreciate that.
Of course. While he doesn't seek the recognition and frankly wouldn't have agreed to an interview if we didn't tell him it was for something else.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today, so. And they're laughing behind you.
He hopes this can also shine a light on his line of work.
I appreciate being recognized. I think there's a lot of people that do the same thing that I do and that don't get recognized. So I think to bring a little bit of light to our profession is a good thing.
Next month's Spotlight Award will focus on veterans. If you happen to know of a first responder, healthcare professional, or a veteran who is deserving of a spotlight, you can nominate them under the Pay It Forward section on fox17online.com.